Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. And I know it seems like we haven't done one of these in a while, and I apologize for that, but as you can see right here, we're going to be doing sort of a mix between this house on the left and then this one on the right. I haven't finished this one just yet, just because I think we're going to do it pretty much the same layout, and then more so with this one's bottom, and then this one's top, sort of, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, before we start, let me switch it to default real quick just to give you a preview or whatever, because I know some people want to see it in default only, and I apologize if I forget to do that some of the times. But yeah, here it is. So honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Definitely not as grimy as the other texture pack, which is what I like about the other one, and that's what I'm kind of going for this Gothic style. So let's switch it back. But yeah, anyways, to pretty much add to the griminess and dirty look of the build, you could pretty much do this thing, and instead of using white wool, use this white stained clay, just because it has the markings. I think it might only be if you're using this texture pack, but that definitely helps. And then also you can add some cobwebs around, and then these dark colored windows. That definitely helps. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I think I need to find a location first. Damn it, I should have done this before. But, let me see. Oh, here should be a good spot. Not too far away, but not too close either. Let me just clear a little bit of room. Usually I don't like to build or dig into the land, but for a tutorial, I think I usually have to, just so I can have room to place every single block that we need to. Alright, but anyways, let's get to the layout. So, let me find our spruce wood. So yeah, this build's pretty much like the medieval style in many ways, but we're going to use the spruce wood on this one instead of oak wood, just because it looks a bit more grimy and dirty. But yeah, for right here, you're going to go ahead and take your spruce wood, put one block in. Oh, and before we do anything else, well, I guess we can just keep going. But the door is going to be somewhere in this area, so that's which way, or yeah, that's the way you're going to want to face your building. So anyways, then go 3 blocks back, place another block, then skip 1, place 1 more block, then go 3 to the right, place another block, and then go 1 back from there, then 3 to the right, and then 3 back, and then put a block in the middle, so it'll have 3 wide gaps on either side. And then after you've done all those, you can make 4 tall pillars, just like this. And just make these everywhere you see that white space of the spruce wood block that you placed into the ground. And then just for time's sake, I'm not going to fill in the first floor with material, but if you want to, you probably want to use this, let's see, what is it called? Dark oak wood planks. Okay, so yeah, definitely use those. It definitely adds to the darkness and creepiness of the build. So yeah, definitely use that instead of oak wood or spruce wood. But yeah, anyways, now that you've placed those, you can make cross beams like this. And just put these in whenever you have gaps. So there should be a total of, let's see, 3, 6, about 8 of them. And then after you've done that, make sure and do a second set of pillars on either side of the first ones that you've already placed. And just do this all the way around the build. Alright, looks like we're down to the last ones. And then after this, you can place 1 block on the corner of those 3 pillars. And you can leave this side blank whenever you have a corner like this. And then right here, place a block. Then 1 here, and then 2 on this side, and then 1 last one right there. And then off of each of those, bring it out 2 blocks, just like this. And after you place those down, do cross beams in between them. Not right here, but make sure you go one block out so it's in the middle of those three. And then for this spot right here, just do 3 of them going that way. And then for the second floor, just place in your dark spruce wood. I'll try to do this as quick as possible. And then you can place your stairs pretty much wherever you want. The only spot that's not going to be 2 stories high is this little 1 wide gap area right here, because that's just going to be the doorway hall section. And you don't have to place a floor everywhere. You can kind of have like an upstairs balcony and then just have like a big chandelier going down right there. Whatever you like. And then, let's see, now for the downstairs walls and whatnot. You're going to go ahead and take some, let's see, where is it? Not snow, it's the white stained clay. And just fill in the walls. And these are going to be, 3 tall. And for this one, this is going to be the doorway. So leave a 2 tall space in the middle. And then just fill this one all the way to the top. And then for these, go 3 across the bottom, and then 2 blocks going up on the outsides, and leave that 1 block wide gap right in the middle for your window. And that's going to be 2 tall. And then make sure you do the same for every other 3 wide gap wall. And for the 1 wide gap walls, I don't think we have any more, but oh, here's one. Just go ahead and fill that in all the way from the top to the bottom. And yeah, now we're down to the last wall, so just do that same pattern. And now we can move to the outside. Actually, before we do that, let's fill in the floor, just so the build looks good. It actually doesn't take too long for this build, just because it is so small and simple. I'll try to keep the first build of each new style pretty simple, so you guys can get the hang of it, and then we'll get more advanced from there. Alright, so next, after you've done that, you can either move on to your windows, and those are going to be, they would be on decorations, and then I like to use these gray stained paints, and if you have this texture pack, they're actually different once you place them down than they are in your hand. As you can see in your hand, they got the circle shapes, but once you put them down, they've got diamonds. And before we finalize it with that, I'm going to check to see if there's actually a dark one. Yeah, black stained glass. Let's do those. And those are even more dark and crazy. So put those in wherever you have your window spaces. Alright, that should be all of them, and then you can also place your door right there. And I'm going to add some grass in here just so it looks a little better. I'll try to make it a bit more random than it was. That should be good. And then now we're going to take some bricks, and you're going to need every single block. So the full block, the stairs, and the half slabs. And then for this doorway, just do, let's see if I can remember. I think we did stairs on the bottom, and then brick half slabs on top, just like that. And that looks pretty good. And then for these 3 wide gaps right here, do a full block on both sides, leave the middle one open, then do stairs on both sides. And for right here, before you place the stairs, you're actually going to need to take some of this, and we may need to delete that block too, and then do an upside down stair right here, I think it was. Or was it not? Okay, yeah. Place one facing this way on the very top block, and then an upside down one right beneath it. And that should be the only place where you have to place that down before you do the bricks, just because it is that corner right there. But anyways, back to the bricks. You can do 1 full block on the bottom, and then brick stairs on top of that, and then for the middle block, go up 1/2, and then place that half block in right there. And that ends up looking pretty cool. It definitely adds that nice looking brick base to the build, and kind of strengthens it and adds the support. But anyways, back to this side, go ahead and do that same design. And after you put the bricks down, then you can do, I don't think I showed you the full thing. So the full one's going to be an upside down stair right there, and then one facing this way, and one facing the opposite way. So there you go. And then for the doorway, go ahead and do the same thing. And it's actually going to be the same all the way around for every 3 wide gap, except for the 1 wide gap, so you're just going to do 1 upside down block like that. Alright guys, so you can go ahead and start doing these again. Looks like this is where we left off, so let's get back to this. It's kind of tough to place them the way you want them to go, just because of the way it was made. But there we go, that one turned out good. And then make sure you finalize it off with the upside down stair on the very top middle. And now we can move on to these back walls. So once again, 2 full blocks on the outside, 1 half slab in the middle, and then 2 stairs on the outside. And then for the top little archway, do an upside down stair facing this way on each side. And then a stair facing upright on top of those, and then 1 upside down one right in the middle. And then this wall is actually going to be the exact same. So I'm sure you guys know how to do it by now, so I'll try not to walk you through it too much anymore. And then this wall is going to be the exact same as well. But for right here, do an upside down stair and then a half slab on top of that, just like that. And then back to this, so your 2 full blocks on the outside, then the stairs, then your half slab, and then your wooden archway. And there we go. That's going to be it for the first floor. Actually, we do need to do one more thing, and that's spruce wood stairs upside down, and they're going to be 1 block away from these little sticky outy bits. You can go ahead and do that all the way around except this block right here, just because it does look kind of weird. You know what, let's leave it. Maybe it'll look good in the end. And on top of these stairs, you're going to place fences once you're ready. So there we go, now we can take our fence and then place that right in there. If you want, you can try another brick fence. I'm not sure how good that looks, I haven't tried it yet. That kind of looks cool. But I'm going to stick with the wood, just in case other texture packs it doesn't look as good. Alright, so keep doing these all the way around until you get to the end, and then we will start with the second floor. Or second story, we already did the second floor. Alright, so now you can take your spruce wood back out, and for right here, do 2 blocks facing out on each side, or not 2 blocks, 1 block facing out on each side, and then do a small triangle shape like this, and delete that block because the window's going to go right there. And there you go, so it should look exactly like that. And then for these over here, do 4 tall pillars. So there is a 3 wide gap in the middle, and then go back 1 and right 1, do another 4 tall pillar, and then skip 3, and do another one, and skip 3, and then go right 1 and back 1, do another, and same for right here. So go 3 to the right, and then go right 1, back 1, then place 1, and then skip 3, place 1 in the middle, and then skip 3 again, and there you go. So now you're done with the pillars. Now you can do some cross beams in the middle, and do these all the way around. And for this floor, when you fill in your walls, you're actually going to do 1 block back from the outside, just so it matches up with the first floor. So instead of going right here like you normally might, you're going to go 1 block back and then place them. But we're going to wait on the walls for a little bit. Let's get the basic shape of all the wood down first, and then we can do the walls. So yeah, just do that. So on either side of the smaller ends, do 2 blocks facing out, and then for these big long ones, you can do a block here, here, and here, and then same thing on the other side. And then to spice up the roof just a little bit, we're going to add some other window spots. So like your triangle shape right here. So you're going to leave this block as it is, and then one block to the left, you're going to place it, and then work your way up from there. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, going back down. And then since this is going to be a window, delete that block. And then here's where we're going to make the actual roof part. So do another triangle shape going up, but leave this block instead of making it a window. And then same thing on the other side. And then instead of having a window right here, you're going to go and place it on this side instead. Alright, so there we go. And then before we finish it off, make sure and delete that block so you can put a window in there. And anyways, now we can move down to the walls. So let's do that. And for this, go 3 blocks up on the outside, and then do another set of 2 blocks up going, and then let me redo this, because I think we did 3 blocks on the bottom earlier. Okay, so to start off, you're going to do 5 blocks across, then 2 or 4 blocks on the outside, so it makes that square, and then do the same thing on this side, and then that will leave you with that nice window in the middle. And then for this part right here, just make sure and fill this in as you go up, and then leave this block like this. And we're either going to have this block open or the bottom one. We'll see in the end which one we like better. And then yeah, that should be the trickiest part right there. And before you do anything else, you will want to place, let's see, go back one right here, back one on the bottom, and then fill in a wall right there. And have this wall go all the way across. And then do 2 blocks going up right there, and then 2 blocks coming out, then 2 blocks coming out again, and that'll leave you with another window right in the middle. Then do 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks over here to form the square, and then just do 2 blocks going straight up right there. And then on this side, just do 7 all the way across, then go up 2, up 2, up 2, and then up 2 more on each side of that middle block, and that gives you windows right here. And once you're done with that, place down some dark oak wood planks for your 3rd floor. And you don't have to build anything up here. I usually don't, but if you want, you can just make it in some sort of attic. Alright, so now we'll add some details to this little wall section and whatnot. And then we can move on to the roof. So for these, I usually just go, let's see, this is going to be tricky right here because this roof will interfere. So let me see. Maybe just do a block like this, then one upside down on the top, and then one right here, and leave this corner open. So you still get kind of the half circle right there. And then for this side, do the full circle around, just like this. And then that'll be the same on every other 3 wide wall you have. And then once you're done doing these, make sure and place your windows in. And just like before, that's going to be your dark, or maybe it's not dark, it's just plain black stained glass. And it's just not the full blocks of glass, because those do look kind of clunky and weird. Let me see if I can find them and show you. Here they are. So there's not much depth when you place them. It's just kind of flat, so that's why I like the glass panes better. Yeah, as you can see, you have like it's flat, but then it goes back a little bit, and then you have your window. So that's why I like those better. And then let's make sure and do our windows all the way around, and then we can move on to the roof. Oh, and then I think, yeah, we got more walls to do up here actually. So for these, just do something like this, and then follow your archway up. So just kind of match it. And then fill your windows in for now, and then we'll delete the block we want to remove later. Because I'm still not sure if I want to delete this one or the top one. or maybe both. Oh, and then we can make sure, or hang on. Yeah, let's delete this bottom one, and then you can place your glass in there. And since we don't actually have any open room in here, let's fill this wall in. And then, just like that. And since it is black, you can't really see through it, but it still kind of looks like a window that people could actually look out of. So that helps. And then same for this top. So if you're going to have a floor up here, leave it open behind the window, but if you're not, just place this block, or don't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, to make it easier to place most of the stairs on the roof, just kind of fill in all these spots. That way you don't have to kind of aim which way you want to face the stairs, they just go in perfect every time. Alright, there we go. Now we can bust out our stairs, and for the roof we're going to use an assortment of stuff. So we'll have the stone brick stairs, stone bricks, and stone brick half slabs. If I can find them. Where the hell are they? There they are. And then also you're going to have these stairs, so just the regular spruce wood, and then a spruce wood full block too. And then also, if you want to get everything ready, you can bust out some stairs, excuse me, not stairs, fences, and cobblestone walls. And there we go, that should be everything. And then we'll be done. Let me make sure I didn't place anything here. I don't think I did. If we want... Yeah, who cares? Let's just place these fences in. I think it might look better. Maybe not on top. You can if you want, but I'm just going to leave it on the sides. So yeah, just like this. And then maybe on... Oh, here's a window that we missed. Maybe on top for some of them, if you want, you can just place cobwebs. And that should look cool. You can probably place it on every single one, just because the build isn't full of windows, so it won't look too symmetrical and whatnot. So let me see, where are the cobwebs? There they are. So yeah, it does look kind of cool with those in there. And then one on the back side. And then I think we'll do without a chimney on this build. Maybe if we do an interior, I might add a chimney, but for now let's leave the build without it. And I think someone said to do an interior on that building. So I think in the same video I'll do one on that and this. And then this is actually going to end up being the same thing as this one that we already started. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. But anyways, back to the roof. Let's see, where were we? I guess just take out your stone brick stairs, and then you can start here, then skip that block, and then go out 2, and then work your way up to the top. And then once you get to the top, place a half slab right there, and then work your way back down. If you do want me to change anything about the way I do tutorials, make sure and let me know down in the comments. I know one person told me to slow down, so I'll try to do that. No, I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I usually build pretty fast, but hopefully I'm going slow enough for you this time, whoever it was. But yeah, and if you have any other ideas, just let me know. And also don't forget to let me know what you want to see next time. I've got a big list of stuff I need to do, so I should be stocked on stuff and ideas on what to work on, but it's always good to have more. And anyways, while I was rambling, I forgot to tell you guys how to do this. So for this little Gothic design, just do a stair on top of each one of the top stairs. That didn't even make sense, did it? So yeah, just place a stair right here, place a stair there, and then do a half slab in the middle, so it leaves that half wide gap right there, and then do a stone brick on top, and then a cobblestone wall on the tippy top, and then after that you can fill in this whole section with spruce wood, So the top one's going to be just spruce wood full blocks, and then these will be spruce wood stairs. Just like this. And go ahead and do it on the other side as well. There we go, so it doesn't look too bad, and once you're done with that, place 2 wooden fences right there. And now we can move on to the big roof. So to do this, you're going to do, let me see, I guess we'll just start here. So place a, oops, that's the wrong block, a stone brick stair right there, and then skip that block, then go 2 out, and then work your way up to the very top. Just like that. And then go back down on the other side until you get to right here. Oops. And then place, actually don't place it because it's gonna interfere with that window. But yeah, anyways, place a half slab on the top and then do upside down stairs on the bottom. And then do your Gothic design, which will be a stair right here facing up. Same thing on this side, then a half slab on the top, and then a full block above that. And then on the very top, place a cobblestone wall right there. And then you can do spruce wood full blocks all the way to here, and then do fences on top of that. And there we go, so now we can move on to this little window. I think I'm going to do all the stone brick blocks first, and then we'll fill it in with the spruce wood in the very end. Alright, so start here, then you're going to go 1 out, like that. Place an upside down block underneath, going this way, and then just work your way up to the top. And you can do your upside down stairs as you go up, or just after you finish the upright stairs. And then stop right there, because it's going to be a little different. But before you do that, just do upside down stairs, then your Gothic design. Oops. I was almost going to do a double. It would have been like that. That's kind of weird. So just leave it like that, and then do a full block. Oops. So yeah, do a full block, and then a cobblestone wall on the very top. And there we go. And then next, do an upside down stair right here, and right here as well, and then do a full block right there. And then on this side, just work your way up to the top, and then place your half slab, and then your upside down stairs, and then go back down on the other side. And go ahead and place a block there, but then before you move on, make sure and do those upside down stairs. And your Gothic design. So that's 2 stairs on top of the other ones, then a half slab, then a full block, and then a cobblestone wall. And then for this side right here, just go 2 to the right, and then a upside down one there, and then work your way up. Then it's going to be a half slab, and then stairs going down on the other side until you get to right there. Then do an upside down block. Why does that look so weird? I think we have to do a full block right here. Yeah, there we go. And then make sure and fill in those upside down stairs before you move on. And place a window right in there. And then take your spruce wood blocks, place them like this, same thing on this side, and then do your Gothic design. And then make sure and do that cobblestone wall on the top, and then connect it with fences, same thing right here. And now we can finish off the build by doing spruce wood stairs on this whole section of gaps. And it's pretty simple, just place it on all the empty space and it should connect pretty well. You might run into a few mistakes like right here, but just delete the block and place it again, and it should fix it. And now for this side. If you were going to choose to put a chimney in anywhere, this would probably be the best side, just because it is pretty open and plain. I mean, this one's pretty much the same, but it does have this doorway right here that kind of distorts it. Alright, so back to the roof. I think this might be the final side, and then we'll be done. Looks like it. Alright guys, that should do it. I'm going to place a few torches just to light the build up. Real quick. Let me see, where are they? Here they are. So yeah, I usually... it looks like we can't actually do one right here. Unless we delete a block. Maybe the doorway should just be like that. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Hang on, let me see. Which side do I like better? Yeah, let's leave it like this. But anyways guys, if you do want to see that interior video, make sure and leave it. Or yeah, tell me down in the comments. Can't even talk right now, dang. I'm losing my voice. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure and hit that like button. Make sure and leave a comment saying what you wanted to see next time. And once again guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.